Hi sir, I am Bonalyn Valdez Estaque from BSBA 2D. So here is my summary about the risk management. So risk management, I have learned that we have the reputation and we have two main concepts of reputation. The one is perception and the other one is reality. So what is perception is perception how company is perceived by all stakeholders. So the reality naman is truth about companies, policies, practices, procedures, system, and performance. And we have the corporate reputation in the reputation. So what is reputation is the sum of all the views and beliefs held about the company based on its history and its future prospects in comparison to the close competitors. So in reputation, we have three elements to reputation. The number one is brand reputation, the second one is organizational reputation, and lastly is stakeholders. So we have elements of reputation. The number one is images, number two is identity, and last, personality. So the images is what stakeholders thinks of company, identity, what the company say it is, and personality, what company talks all about. So, based on John Dalton, reputation is the sum values that stakeholders attribute to a company based on their perception and interpretation of the images that the company communicates over time. And based on Professor Jenke, reputations is the principal means through which a market economy deals with consumers' ignorance. We have the factors of reputation. So we have the corporate reputation. Under this is the emotional appeal, financial performance, social responsibility, vision and leadership, workplace environment, and products and services. So reputation management. What is reputation management? Enhance good name and reputation. And this is the source of reputation risk. So we have the impersonal and discounters behavior, and lastly the and other one is increasing exposure through on expanding internet. And in the risk management, we tackle that the 4 T's of risk management. So the first one is transfer, second one is terminate, third one is tolerate, and fourth one is treat. So the transfer is risk to another party, and terminate is activity generating risk, tolerate that the risk and its likely impact, and the treat is the risk to reduce likely impact to or exposure. Tolerate, treat, transfer, and terminate, or the 4 T's, organizational value is created and protected through risk management. So, we have the types of business process in risk management. So, what is business process? So, based on the module that sent of Mr. Ryan, a business process is a set of activities often by numerous employees across departments that need to be completed to achieve an organizational goal. So we have the three types of business process. The first one is core, second one is support, and lastly is management. So what is core? Core is those are cross-functional processes that form the value chain and directly add value for customers. And what is supports? Support is these are the processes that enable core processes to be carried out. And lastly, the management is these processes involves planning, measuring, monitoring, controlling the core of support process. So why it is important to understand business process? So we have 9 that tackled in this module. So the first one is to increase process efficiency. Under the increase process efficiency, it is identifying each of the activities that make up a business process allows you to locate bottlenecks and inefficiencies and make changes to eliminate them. And the second one is lower operating costs. This is by determining which activities are not delivering value and removing them from the process, you increase productivity and reduce costs. And the next one is reduce errors. It is clearly defined repeatable activities make executing a process simpler and reduces the risk of mistakes. The fourth one is increased agility. So, under increased agility is understanding points in a process where changes need to be made allows you to respond to the changes in the market and make it possible to do so more quickly. So, and the fifth one is monitor compliance. Understanding who is responsible for each step within a process increases accountability and makes it easier to measure whether compliance procedures and regulations are adhered to. And measure process performance. It is knowing how your business processes are supposed to work enables you to measure whether they are running at optimum efficiency. Promote collaboration. Promote collaboration is clarifying who does what within the process, reduces duplication, and makes it easier for employees to collaborate on tasks. And next one is identify automation opportunities. Um, this is clearly understanding the tasks within a process allows you to identify which of them would benefit from automation. And lastly is standardization. Standardizing a process improves, clarify, and ensures that it is executed correctly and consistently every time.